Nick's your buddy. Nick's your pal. Nick Menken back here with DocSports.com. Today is Friday, October 24th, 2025, and I have a free NHL free play here between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Buffalo Sabres. Now, before I do so, Doc Sports has been in business for 53 years and running. All I ask you to do is smash that subscribe button for me and hit the like button, as it costs you guys none, and it helps me out a ton. And before we get into this NHL free play, let me tell you what's going on at the website tonight. We have a 7-unit CFL football play there going off at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are currently 3-0 for up over $1,400 in profit. We're coming off a nice 6-unit winner last week with BC. Minus the points in that game, they got the job done. So we're coming right back in action. 7-unit play, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a promo code you could use. Your buddy Nick. Save yourself 10% off of that package. Any package, daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly package under my name over at Doc Sports. All right, enough about me. Let's get you into another free play winner, as we cashed in yesterday again on our free play here, folks. But we got the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Buffalo Sabres here. The Toronto Maple Leafs, they are losers of 2 straight games here, trying to look for their first road win of the season. Their last game came in a deficit against the New Jersey Devils there at home, 5-2. The Devils absolutely put a butt whooping on their home ice, and now you got to travel here to Buffalo. And Buffalo is one of those teams that if they do play on the road, I'm not necessarily as concerned, but when they do play here at home, they're a little bit different of a club. They score a lot, and they're more aggressive, I must say, on the forecheck. They're a very aggressive team, and they'll get shots on net. What Buffalo struggles to do is score goals. Yeah, you saw last game against the Detroit Red Wings there. They got the job done. They scored, 4 or 5 goals in that one. They're currently averaging 2.7 goals here per game, but Toronto Maple Leafs, they could score, and they score in bunches here. I don't know if it's their home ice right now. Maybe they need to get out of Toronto and find themselves a victory here. But this line is a little tricky. Minus 125. The public is going to be all over the Toronto Maple Leafs in this one. The over-under sitting at 6.5. Yes, Buffalo is playing at home. I do expect a lot of goals in this game. And like I said, the Toronto Maple Leafs score in bunches. I do lean towards the over 6.5 goals in this game. Like last night, we saw the Anaheim Ducks, they put up 7 goals in that one. We hit that over. This is a similar game. I'm seeing the road favorite here for the Toronto Maple Leafs, minus 125. Public's going to be on that. But again, Buffalo scores here at home, and we know Toronto scores in bunches. So I like the over 6.5. That is going to be our free play. I changed it. I talked myself into it. I like it a lot better than I like these Toronto Maple Leafs here, minus 125 on the road. Yes, they're on a 2-game losing streak. I lean towards the Maple Leafs in this one. They're the superior team, but they're just on a 2-game losing streak here. Not playing well, but I think we get a lot of goals in this one tonight. Go over 6.5 total goals for our free play, folks, and I lean towards the Toronto Maple Leafs for this one. Once again, I'm Nick Menken with Doc Sports. If you're looking for more sports content and free picks like this from Doc Sports, make sure to click this video right here. Once again, I'm Nick Menken with Doc Sports. Best of luck, and as always, best bets.